Hello again. Steve and Karina come here to live. We've travelled down the Mekong about 1 hour in a minibus, 50 baht each, from Tapanon, and now we're in, where are we?
Mukdahan.
No, Mukdahan.
Mukdahan.
We're in the town or the city of Mukdahan, right opposite the Lao city of Savannakhet, across the Mekong. And there's the Friendship Bridge in the distance. I don't know if you can pick that out. And now it's over to Karina.
Right, he's actually brought me to here, which is a little bit different from Tapanon. Tapanon, sorry. You're going to keep telling me off for saying things wrong, but I don't really care. But anyway, we're just having a walk along the frontier. As you say, it's not quite as pretty as the last place we went to, but really it is more realistic to the way people do actually live. We've just come off the main road where he's picked me a very nice hotel this time for a change. So I've got no complaints. Comfy bed, nice shower, lots of space, television for when I get bored later when everything shuts at 9 o'clock. So we might actually have to take a few beers back to the room this time.
Here's the fighting cocks. Big ones. He's a big boy, isn't he? He's a big boy, Karina. Hey. He's a nice restaurant, look, right on the river. Got a menu. I think most of the restaurants are on the second street, just off the front actually. Although you can eat here as well. Look. This one looks okay. I can see the Chang sign. That's always a plus, and it's very busy. All having the breakfast, or lunch is 11:15, brunch I suppose. We've had our toast and coffee this morning at our £10 hotel with a free breakfast. What a bargain! Except we were woke at 5 o'clock by some local Thais, 2 minibuses. God knows where they were going at that time of the morning. And this is the main street just off the front. All the shops, souvenirs, clothes. There's supposed to be a good food market down here in the evening. There's the temple. Oh, it's very similar to the one at Tapanon. You see? Let's go and have a look. Not as big. Similar to the one at Tapanon, but not quite as big. And a bit older. This looks a bit more touristy. All clothes. All clothes that don't fit us. Here's a little restaurant, look. Doing the soup with the chilies. Yeah, it's alright. Haven't seen an actual bar yet though. I suppose that was one back there. The best way to get your bearings is just to go for a stroll and see what it's like on the front. It's a massive market. Here's a coffee shop. I don't know if Karina wants a coffee. Want an iced coffee, Karina? Yeah.
No, I'm okay at the minute.
There's a Westerner up there, ain't it? Where are the only Westerners in the village there?
No, that's where the front hotel.
Oh, that's the, yeah. That's the big expensive hotel. Out of our price range. Karina won't let me pay that much. Will you, love?
We got a bargain where we are.
Yeah. Cowboy hats. That's what I want. A big hat, that's what I need. Might get it from here to fit my big head.
It's like garlic's big, isn't it?
Yeah. It's always a disappointment in Thailand where they have these markets and still allow the traffic to drive through the centre of it.
Might be different tonight. Probably no cars, but there'll probably still be motorbikes.
The night market in Tat Panon was like a racetrack for mopeds. They were just going round and round in circles. I'm having my moaning day today. I've been here 2 weeks now. What? It was loose. It looks like they're doing some building on the riverfront. Perhaps they're doing a promenade like they have in Tat Panon and Nakhon Panon. Not many Westerners about. It's kind of a bit cloudy now. There's a big temple here. Big temple coming up on the left. Karina's dragged me into the market. Clothes next to pigs' heads. Squid, prawns, all the spices, and jeans. I bet they ain't got my size. I think Karina's had enough, we're heading out. Good morning. Steve here. Come here to live. We arrived in Mukdahan yesterday. Had a walk around the market at the front. Very big market, mostly clothes and tat really. That's our room there, number 12. Very big room. A lot bigger than the last one. Now, we read in the book, in the Lonely Planet guide, that everything shuts a bit early. So we went out 6 o'clock and we walked towards the town, maybe 6:15, and everything was closing. Now, when the book said early, I expected 9 o'clock, not 6:15. So, I know not many tourists come here, but if you do come here, my advice would be to eat in the daytime, which we didn't yesterday because we had breakfast in Manorom, our last hotel. So we didn't bother having any lunch, and we got caught out last night because everything was closed apart from the night market. There's a good night market and it's quite cheap, but as with every night market, there's nowhere to sit down. So you can eat on the go, but we wanted to find a restaurant and sit down and have a meal. So we had to rely on the old trusty 7-Eleven, didn't we, for our cheese and ham toastie and coffee. And when we walked back to the hotel, lo and behold, 2 restaurants over the road, both fully open. So we know what to do tonight. We're just going to stay local, go over the road and have something to eat over there. There's not many tourists come here at all, I don't think. It's okay for us because we've been everywhere in Thailand. We want to see different parts of Thailand. But for a tourist who wants entertainment and good food in restaurants, it's not the place to come. It's more like a working city. Anyway, today we're going to have a walk. We might walk it, we might get a tuk-tuk, so there we go. It's about 2.5 kilometres to Manorom, which is a mountain with a Buddha on the top, and it has great views over the Mekong and over to Laos. And on the way there's a tower. We might go there on the way back and see what the tower's like. I can't remember the name of the tower off the top of my head at the moment. I'll update you when we get there. So I'll see you later. Okay, we've been walking down the road about half an hour. We've gone past the tower. We've decided we're going to go in there second. We're going to go up here first. It's a bit of a busy road, but traffic's not too bad. We're going to go up there to the Buddha on the mountain with fantastic views all over the Mekong and over Laos. So we'll see you when we get up there. Hello, Steve and Karina. Come here to live. We've made it to the top. Can you see Buddha behind? You can. And the views. You come up on a song tow, you put in what you think. I gave 100 baht for 2 of us, so it brings you up the hill. So I don't think you can walk up anyway. So you have to get the song tow. And these are the views when you get up here. over Laos. That's the city of Savannakhet on the other side. There's Mukdahan. We've walked it from there. We're not going to walk back, that's for sure. I'll be there.
No chance.
She's
It's a bit far.
She's glowing. Look at the views. Friendship Bridge in the distance there. Just make that out. It's a bit misty, but it's fairly clear. And up there now, up the steps to Buddha for an even better view. Let's go. Okay, climbing up to Buddha. Our favourite pastime, climbing steps.
They're not like normal Thai steps though, they're quite easy to climb. Obviously.
As she says that, I trip over.
Nice and cool up here.
Oh yes. We shouldn't have walked that really, it was just a bit too far. I don't think they've finished it yet. Still doing the building work. Here we are on the top. Buddha sitting on he's not on a lotus flower, is he? Oh, this is, yeah, we're standing on the lotus flower, yeah. And there's the view. All down the Mekong, look. There's Naga in the forest. It's come a long way from the river. That's where the song Taos bring you to. There's a little cafe down there as well, which we might be frequenting later. There you have Mukdahan, and over there Savannakhet in Laos. Let's have a look what's around this. If we can get round. It's not finished yet. It looks finished from down the town. It looks finished, but when you get up here, they're still working. Yeah, I think that's the best view anyway, isn't it? The river. There's the tower. We're going to be making our way back down to there, hopefully by tuk-tuk. If not, we'll have to walk it back. Because we're super fit. Aren't we, Karina?
I don't think we are.
It's lovely and cool up here. The wind's keeping you so cool. Yeah, it's just forest. It's just forest round this side, I think. No monkeys about. Not seen a monkey yet, have we?
No, even though the tiger are in the area.
Not seen a funky monkey.